So I have my ankle weights on, I have my dumbbells nearby, I have some water nearby. It's likely you'll get sweaty. We are doing strength and power yoga. This will be moving, a lot of moving going on. So if it's too much moving or I'm moving too quickly for you, all you need to do is slow it down, okay? You can slow it down. I'm gonna keep a pace, but if it seems that it's just too much or you can't do those transitions as quickly for starting off, this is new for all of us, so for starting off, the transitions might seem a little too quick. So if they're seeming too quick, please slow it down to make it so it's appropriate for your body, for your fitness level, for your knees and for your hips and for your shoulders and your back and whatever else you might have going on with your body. Let's have fun. Okay, so we're gonna begin breathing in with cow pose, breathing out with cat. Breathe in, breathe out. I gotta listen to the music. This is the part that's challenging. Good. Now add the right knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, and roll and then we're just gonna stay here and hold this hip up here. The abs are tight, a little pelvic tilt. Roll the toes under on the back foot. Then come into downward facing dog. See, that's a quick transition. If that's too quick for you, just do something different. Then to high plank, keep it going. Good. And then onto the forearms, keep it going. This is just the warm-up. Then both feet on the floor and the elbows stay where they are. Downward facing dog and high plank, we're warming up. Keep that belly in, keep the ribs closed. One more. And child's pose, just stay here, breathe. We're just warming up. Back to all fours. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Add the left knee up. Now hold that up, and it's a little butt squeeze here. Abs are tight, pelvis is tucked under. Roll the toes under, down dog. And then from high plank, keep it going. You're doing good. And on the forearms, oh yes, these are quick transitions. If you have to slow it down, then slow it down. And both feet on the ground, downward facing dog. High plank. Do that again, down dog, high plank. And again, abs are tight, ribs are closed, and the belly's in. And child's pose, so that's our warm up. We're gonna do that again, only less of them. All fours, cow pose, cat pose. Good. Add the right knee. Cow pose, cat pose. Get that butt working. Good. Hold that butt cheek up there. Hold. 2, 3, one more. Roll the toes under. 4, 3, 2, high plank. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, on the forearms. Woo! 4, 3, and downward facing dog. Breathe out to the plank. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more, good work. 1 more. And then the child's pose, remember, just warming up, getting everything hot. Good. Back to cow pose. 3, 2, 2 more. Add the left knee up, the left hip. Now hold that butt cheek up there, squeeze it tight. Roll those toes under. We got 4, 3, 2. From high plank, we have 4, 3, 2. On the forearms, woohoo! And down dog. And plank. Do it again. Keep the butt tight. Keep the ribs closed. Keep the pelvis tucked under. One more, that's all. Quick child's pose and breathe. That was the warm-up. Loosen up your wrists or anything you gotta do there. Good. Okay. Come to a high plank. Knowing that you can do this from all fours, okay? I'll do it from all fours for starters. Don't let your back sag. Pull the stomach up, okay? Feel the stomach pulling up. 3, 2, 1, and down. Switch sides. 3, and down. Again for 3, 2, 1, and down. Again for 3, 2, 1. Again. 3, 2, 1. Down. Switch sides. 3, 2, 1, and down. Switch sides for 3. Last time for 3. Nice. Walk those feet in. Roll it up. Beautiful. A chair squat. Good. You can put your hands here and up. A chair squat. Good. Do that again. We got a chair squat. One more time. Stay in that chair squat. Final twist to one side. Now open up those arms. Let's go. Stretch, open. Palms to touch. Now when we come center, we're gonna come lower. Down lower, if you can. And then when we come up, we're gonna raise up on those tippy toes. Whoa. Okay? You got it, right? Back into that chair squat, come down. We don't have to go deep on the first one, but on the second one we will, okay? Final twist. Open up those arms. If you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Palms to touch. Back to center, come lower on this second one. That's the one we want to get a little lower if you can, okay? Coming up onto the toes, looking for balance. A lot of core work here. We're coming up from here, okay? Beautiful. Come back to that chair squat. So we're gonna move with this now, okay? They're the movements, and now we're gonna keep it moving. Ready? Come into that chair squat. Good. And twist for 4, 3, 2. Open the arms for 4. And close them, palms touch. Come center, come lower. 4, 3, 2, and up on the toes. 4, 3, 2. Back into chair squat. 4, 3, good. Twist. 4. Open those arms if you can. 4. Close them. 4, 3, 2. Back to center and lower. 4, 3, 2, and up on those tippy toes for 4. So now we're gonna do a 2 count. A little quicker. Here we go. Down, 2, twist. Open, 1, 2, and close. 1, 2, and center down, lower. 2, and up on the toes. 1, 2, right back into that chair squat. 1, 2, and twist. 1, 2, and open. Close. Center, lower. 1, 2, and up on the toes. Woo! Let's do it again. Chair squat, twist. Open. Palms touch. Down lower if you can. Woo, doggy. Up on the toes. Very nice. Back down, chair squat. 1, 2, and twist. 1, 2, and open. And close. Back to center, down lower. And up on the toes. One more time. 1, 2, and twist. And open. And close. Down low a little deeper. And up a little higher. Chair squat, last time. You should feel the legs warming up now. Twist. Open. Close. Down lower. And up. Beautiful. Nice. Shake it out. You should feel a little bit warmer by now. We're coming to high plank. We're going to do high plank, side plank, and leg lifts. Okay? You can do them from your knees. You don't have to be in plank. You can be high plank, side plank, and lift that leg. And this will be high plank, the other side. And lift that leg for 4, 3, 2. Okay, so we got high plank, side plank. Lift that top leg, 4, 3, 2, good. High plank, side plank. Lift this leg right up, 4. Back to high plank and side. Lift, 4, use your core. Good, high plank, side. One more time on each side, make it strong. Moving from your strong, tight midsection. High plank, side. Lift it. High plank, and down dog. Beautiful. Walk the feet and the hands together. We're gonna roll it up. Nice and slow. Beautiful. Squat. Good. This is a wide squat. Let your tailbone go back. Sink a little lower if you can. We're gonna get real low later. Beautiful. Turn the toes out. Turn the knees out. You have ankle weights on. They might Velcro together. And up. I'm gonna turn to the side. We don't want the butt sticking out here like we did on those wide squats. No, tuck it under. Keep all this very tight, very strong. I'll turn this way. The hips are pressing forward. Good. Two more. Squeeze all this tight. Take a little wider stance. Keep it going though. Bring the buttocks up. Draw the quads up. Press your hip bones forward. Abdominals pulling up. Everything comes up. Inner thighs pull up. Nice. Go a little wider if you can. Still that tailbone is tucked under for now. Later we'll tip it back. But this ideally may be inner thighs, buttocks, hamstrings. Good. Beautiful. Just 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Very nice. All right, we're gonna go as low as we can. Frog pose. If you know frog pose, get a foot distance. That's comfortable. Ideally, your heels are touching. Here's frog pose. Breathe. Come up slowly, 3 counts. Check it out. 1, 2, 3. Coming down with control. Up. 2, 3. Don't come up too quickly. Come up slow, working strength here. Strength and power. 3, 2, 1. Down and right back up for 3. You're just going to your lowest point. For some of us, it might just be here. And that's okay, but it's still slow. 3, 2, 1, and down to your lowest point, wherever that is. Slowly come up, tighten everything. Go to your lowest point that you can. 3, 2, we're coming up. Slowly, slow. Beautiful. 2 more of those, 2 more. Make each one count. Last time. Now hang out, not all the way up, not all the way down. Little range of motion, right in the middle. Good, 4 more. Hopefully you're feeling this. Good, then hold it. Good, we're going down slowly to your lowest point for 3, 2, 1, all the way up with power. 3. You got it. Your hands can be wherever they're comfortable. Oh, I don't have my weights with me. 2 more, that's all. Good. Now grab those weights. If you're using weights, grab them. Rest them on your shoulders. It's get back to that frog pose. Down, 2, 3, and right back up. 3, 2, 1, and right back up. Keep it going, down. Woo! Slow and in control going down. Beautiful. Up with power. 3, 2. This is frog pose. Inner thighs. 2, 1. Good. 2 more. 1 more, that's all. Remember, weights are optional. This is the leg work for the next exercise. Balance. If you have a chair or a wall or something nearby and you want to hold on to it, with the legs going out to the side, not back. Good posture. So when the leg goes out to the side, it doesn't lift real high, but this squeeze is tight, okay? Adding shoulder. Abs are tight. Good. Yeah, working shoulders, working that butt cheek, working core, working balance. We're working it all. We can have it all. Switch sides. Other arm, other leg, but the core is still tight and strong. Still balanced, still focused, working that shoulder. Remember, you can use whatever weight you like or no weight at all, whatever you want. Beautiful. Switch sides. So we've got 3, 2, 1, squat. Other side. 3, 2, 1 more. Squat, both arms if you can. Switch sides. 3, good. 2, abs are tight. Squat both shoulders if you can. Or you could take a break on that one if you wanted. Good. We'll do 1 more on each side for the 3 count. 3, abs tight. Balance, focus, butt cheek, shoulder. Up. Here it is. 3, who's counting? 2. Okay, now we're gonna do 1 each. Check it out. 1 of these, both shoulders, 1 abductor, deltoid, shoulders, squat. Nice. Keep it going. Shoulder and butt cheeks. Upper body, lower body. My one friend says, that's a lot of moving parts, Sharon. That's a lot of moving parts. Yes, it is. So if you're thinking, I just want to do my shoulders. I don't want to do that leg thing. You can. If you're thinking, I just want to do my legs. I don't want to do my arms. You can. Yes, you can. Whatever you like. Whoops. Nice. Just 2 more, so make them strong. Make them your best. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders, shake it out. Breathe. Overhead tricep extensions. When the arms go up, the back does not do this. Don't do that with your back. Tuck the hips under, hold strong, okay? Overhead tricep extensions, just like this if you like. You can make it a tree pose. Keep it going. Two more. Keep the arms going, just switch legs. If you are in tree pose, just switch legs. Nice. Switch legs again. Keep that ab tight. Belly in. Ribs are closed. 2 more on this side. Switch one more time. Here it is. Working balance, working triceps, working core. It's a lot going on, I know. So if you think, oh my gosh, it's too much, I'm overwhelmed, then select upper body or lower body. For this, you're just gonna need one weight. Remember, we're gonna keep this moving. So ideally your heart rate's getting up a little bit. Maybe you're getting a little bit sweaty. Hold on to one foot if you can, or just rest it back here. Shoulders, balance. Stretching the leg you're standing on. Abs are tight. Keep it going. Maybe you can lift, or sorry, lean a little more forward. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's enough to just be there. Maybe it's too much for you to think about. And you're like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna do my shoulder. That'd be okay. Or maybe you're like, no, I really just wanna work on my dancer pose. You choose. Four, good. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, shake it out. Switch sides. Grab hold of the other foot if you're doing your dancer pose. We'll just start off, you know, reasonable. We'll call this a reasonable. Abs are tight. And you'll just move into your expression of dancer pose. Good. Breathe. So I'm using 5-pounders today. As the weeks progress, the poundage is likely to progress. Keep it going if you can. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Beautiful. And like I said, today I'm just using, I think these are 1-pounders or 2-pounder ankle weights. Again, it's optional, but it can help as we build up, as we continue to do this stuff. We get stronger. We get more flexible. We get more powerful on every level. Coming into downward facing dog. Get a good down dog where the tailbone is tucked under. Beautiful. Take those feet back a little bit. We're gonna take one leg up and then come up on the tippy toes. Keep your down dog, but bring your knee to the nose. One leg up, the heel goes down. On the toe, the knee comes in. Leg goes up, the heel goes down. On the toe, the knee comes in. You're using a lot of the lower portion of your abdominal muscles to make that knee come in. Two more. Reach that leg, press that heel up on the toe. Use the abs. A lot of moving parts, I know. Good. Walk it out, shake it out. We're getting ready to go into the other side. Okay? Leg goes up, toes up, knee to nose, lift up. On the toes, knees to nose. On the toes, knees to nose. How we doing? Remember, when the knee goes to the nose, it's the lower portion of the abdominal muscles that you're using. I know it's a lot of moving parts, but I know you can do it. Good. Take a child's pose for a moment. Wipe your sweat. Get a breath. Get a drink. Very nice. All right, we're gonna do some back and plank. So yes, we're combining a lot. And I know it's a lot. I don't want you to get frustrated. This is our first time. Do not get frustrated. Okay, it's a lot going on. You're welcome. Okay, so a dumbbell from all fours. Just working the muscles of the upper back, okay? You're thinking, oh my gosh, that's too much. You can just come right here and rest. Lean forward though, lean forward. We want this muscle facing the ceiling, not the back wall, right? See this muscle's facing the back wall? we want to take it so the lats, the rhomboids, posterior delts, the back of your shoulders, okay? So if you're finding that doing it in the position of all fours is not working for you, then do it with the leg out, but just make sure you are leaning forward, all right? Or you could do it from the position of all fours, you just really need one dumbbell, right? Okay, because we're gonna be doing both sides. Or the most challenging, so I showed you level 1, I showed you level 2 is from all fours. Level 3, you're gonna have your hand in the center of your mat, and you're gonna have your toes to the corners of your mat, or around that area, like a triangle, with your feet and your hands. The butt's not up here. Bring it down, little pelvic tilt. Work in the back. Breathe. Close the ribs in. 5, 6, 4 more, that's all. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a cat stretch, and then reposition the hand. Get back in position, whichever one was right for you. 1, 3, keep it going. 4, abs are tight, belly's in. 8, 9, and 10. Take a break, roll the shoulders. How did we do with that? If that was way too much, come back to something. If it wasn't challenging enough for you, grab a bigger dumbbell, okay? And you don't have to match my pace. If you're thinking, I want to do this, I just need to do it slower, do it slower. This is your workout, and you're working within your capabilities and whatever else you have going on. Bad back, broad shoulders, whatever it is, respect yourself. Okay, get back in that position, whichever one you've chosen, and then we're gonna move the next 2 sets. 10, 10, 10, 10. Then we'll stretch, I promise. Okay, so abs are tight. Ready, set, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, it's going to be a quick change. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo, doggy. 8. We can do it. 9 and 10. Switch sides. 1. It was quick, I know. 2. If that's too much. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just showing the various ways. 8, 9, 10. Quick change. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woohoo! Ah, you're welcome. Roll it around. We're gonna get that stretch I promised you. From the position of all fours. Take one arm, thread the needle. All those muscles you just worked, now you get to relax. Breathe, stretch. If your neck is all scrunched here, make it long. If you're not feeling the stretch, take the shoulder under you more. If you're not feeling that stretch, you can use this hand, push back. I love that exercise. It hurts me every time, in a good way. Switch sides, other arm. Nice work. That should have felt good. If it felt painful, message me after that and we can go over some different strategies because it's not to feel painful, okay? Very nice. Good stretch. So we're coming around to boat pose. In yoga, we call this boat pose, and it could be just like this. What it isn't is going so far back and the posture is bad and you're stressing out your lower back. So begin by sitting up tall. Get that good posture. Take your very straight, long spine back a little bit. No hunching, no rounding, heart open. It's open. Your feet might come up. If you have ankle weights on, you're really gonna feel this. Or not, you might be stronger. That's okay too. Hey, wherever you feel it, I hope you're feeling stronger and not stressed out. Okay, so it could be that you're gonna rest your feet on the floor. Lift in, come back. Breathe in, come back. Could be that you take one leg out. Breathe in, come back. Come on, do it, go. Good, might do both. Might go up. So, you're finding the one. I showed a lot of variations there. I showed a lot of different ways to do it. I would call this full range, I wouldn't necessarily call it advanced, but I'll call it for this workout, this is probably the most challenging. At least for me it is. But you could do a little less challenging by just doing one leg at a time. And less challenging than that, just keep your feet resting, okay? But you're never going so far back that you're feeling it in your lower back. And if you are, it might be an indication that you're not holding your stomach muscles in as much. So try that, okay? Good. Four more. 4, 3, good. 2, and 1. Woo, now we'll take that forward bend, get a nice little stretch here. Good work. Breathe. From here, you might want to do a little spinal twist. That could help alleviate some of the tightness if you got any tension there. Yes, breathe it out, relax, yes. And the same thing to the other side, please. One more time into a forward bend. And again, if you have your dumbbells with you, for this one I'm gonna do heavier dumbbells. The next two muscle groups we're getting into is the glutes and the chest, okay? And the stomach, of course, because the whole time you're holding your stomach in. So anyway, for my glutes and for my chest, I'm just gonna use 8-pounders. Stay with me, stay with me. Good. Okay, so, and remember, the weights are optional. You don't have to use them at all. In yoga, we do bridge pose, and it looks like this. It looks like this, where the butt just comes up. Not so high up that all of this opens, okay? Can you see that? We want to keep everything close. So we're not going to go as high as you might in a traditional bridge pose in yoga, okay? So we're going up and down right here. And if that's all you did, that would be fine. That would be great. That's the butt right here. However, if you have a dumbbell handy and your buttocks has been a little unruly lately, you could add this here, this weight. Or if it's been very unruly, as mine has been, and then you can use both weights, but you don't have to. You don't have to use any weights, okay? But do tighten up your butt. And when your buttocks touches your mat, you're not just coming down here and going, oh, I get to relax completely. Don't do that. Keep everything tight before you even go. Lock up your core, little pelvic tilt, tighten up those glutes. Got it? Good, keep it going. Up and down. Keep that going. Up, squeeze the buttocks. Don't really let go of that tightness, not in your stomach, not in your glutes. A little quicker. Keep it going, keep it going. 8, 7. Good. All right. So check it out. Let your buttocks rest for just a moment. And then we're gonna do, let's just start with the chest press first, okay? We're just gonna do a traditional chest press in front of your chest. The hands or the dumbbells. If you're using dumbbells, the dumbbells go in front of your chest. If you're not, your hands go in front of your chest. Not here in front of your face, okay? Not over here in front of your knees. Directly straight up the chest. Good. So now we're gonna combine the two. Here comes all those moving parts. And if that's too much going on for you, that's fine. Choose one, just the chest, or just the buttocks. You don't have to do everything all at once. I'm trying to get in as much muscle work and much power and as much strength as we possibly can in 55 minutes. Good, keep it going. Keep it going. 8 more, 8, 7, keep it going, 6, 5, don't stop, 4, 3, don't stop, I'm not kidding, keep your butt up, keep it up, turn your palms in, come down, keep your butt up. Now we switched to a fly, from a chest press to a chest fly. And again, these dumbbells come in front of your chest, not in front of your face, okay? You select the range of motion that's right for your body. If it hurts to go all the way back, if when you're back you're thinking, ow, I really feel that on my shoulder, then you've gone too far for your chest today. You just want to feel this in the pecs. Good, keep it going. 10, 9, your butt cheeks are squeezing tightly. 6, 5, 4, abs are tight, buttocks is tight. Beautiful. Okay, get rid of those weights for a moment, roll yourself up, and we want to stretch the chest just by bringing the hands behind the back. Here, I'll turn this way. Hands behind your back, grab your elbows if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. We really just want for this to stretch, okay? Good work. So yes, there's a lot going on. We have so many muscles and so little time. And as we get more proficient with these moving parts, we'll be really sweaty and really hardcore worked out in an expeditious amount of time. If you have ankle weights on, for me, I'm taking mine off right now because the next thing is what I call rock and roll plank, okay? Rock and roll plank, clear a little bit of space, make sure you don't bang your head on anything. Rock and roll plank, if you've been taking my yoga classes, you know that this is rock and roll. Good. Good. And a rock and roll plank is just a little more momentum. Come on, try it, a little more momentum, reach for it. A little more momentum, reach for it, and then just jump back into your plank. Did you see that? Let's do it again, okay? Rock and roll plank. You go ahead and keep on playing with it. Keep on experimenting with it, okay? You'll eventually get it, most likely. And if you don't, you don't. Then you just wind up coming into plank in your own way, okay? So do what you can do. Rock and roll plank. Abs are tight. Reach for it. Do a couple of those until you can just go bam, right into your plank. It doesn't have to be smooth, okay? Abs are tight. When you're in your plank, hold it. Ready? Take one foot out, tap. Other foot, tap it out. Switch, tap 4, 4, 3, 2, switch again. 4, 3, 2. Again, 4. Last time for a 4. Okay, we got walk the plank. It looks like this. Keep your hands where they are. Walk forward, walk back. Walk forward, walk back. Keep the butt down. Don't come up here with your hiney all up in air like that. Keep it down. Keep it going. And again. Do it again. And child's pose, take a break. Shake out whatever feels like need to be shaken out. Wipe your sweat, do what you gotta do. Good. Okay, so we did rock and roll plank, we did walk the plank, and heading on to the cheese grater. Forearms on the floor. Get that butt down, don't have it up like that. Just with your toes. You know what a cheese grater is? Pretend your mat is like the cheese grater and your core is like the cheese. Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't stop. 8, 7, 6. Pull that belly up, close the ribs. Little pelvic tilt. I lost count. Take a rest in Sphinx pose. Breathe. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so side plank. Oh, side plank has many appearances. You could do it with your elbow and your hip like this on the floor. My shirt's kind of drooping down a little bit, but I don't want your body to droop down. Pull it up. Pull it up. You see that? Everything's tight. So here you are in your side plank. Everything's tight. It might be that you stay right here. It might be that you can lift up. It might be that you're better to bend your knees and lift up. Just don't bring your knees in forward like this. Straight line. So what you can do is take your knees to the back line of the mat, your hip to the back line of your mat, and your elbow to the back line of the mat. And that way you know you're in a nice straight line, but you're not slouching. You're up, and here we go. 2, we're gonna do 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. And all the variations. Don't get excited. We're doing another set of 10. Breathe and relax. Relax and breathe. And you don't have to take a break. If you want to keep going on, take it to 20, 30, 50. I'll meet you. So your elbow, your hip, and your ankles are on the back line of the mat, or your knees. I don't have enough room there. If you're on your knees, you're still in a straight line, okay? Remember that. Here we go. 10, 9, if you're on your knee, 8, 7, I don't have enough room there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Switch sides. Make it a quick change. Elbow on the back line, hip on the back line, ankles on the back line, or your knees are on the back line. 10, 9, belly is in, ribs are closed. I lost count. I'll start all over. No, that felt like it might have been 10. Okay, take a quick break. Remember, this is power, this is strength, and it's yoga. So, not too many breaks. 3, 4, belly in, ribs closed, hip bones pressing forward, buttocks tight. Good, stay on it. I lost count once again. We were looking for 10. Maybe you're a good counter. I'm not so much. I can count to 10, but not count and talk and cue and everything at the same time. Beautiful. Okay, now we're lying on our backs. Oh no, we're not. Bring a dumbbell with you. We'll come to lie on our backs. But, okay, roll down, close your ribs. Legs are straight and strong. Take the dumbbell or your hands over your head, and then bring your elbows in. Draw your ribs in. Draw your shoulder blades down. So, I want you to count your 10 of your full roll-ups. You count your 10, because you can't count on me to count to 10. But do close the ribs. Roll down so slow that every bit of stomach muscle has to work along the way. Very much in control. Same when you come up. So it's vertebrae, one by one by one, rolls down. Then when the arms come here, it's your shoulder blades that's making that happen. I want you to draw your shoulder blades down your spine. Beautiful. Slow, so slow. The legs are straight and strong. Good. Ooh, doggy. So very slowly you're doing this. Very much in control, making the stomach muscles work, very little momentum. Good. Good. I don't know how many that was. Hopefully you did 10. If not, you can keep doing them while I move into the next thing. Or come back and do them. Or say, oh good, I didn't have to do 10 of those. Okay, so we're coming back into down. Well, let's do a cat stretch for a minute. Let's just stretch the back for just 2 breaths, okay? 2 breaths. Okay, good. Now downward facing dog. Taking one leg up, any leg, it doesn't matter. Take one leg up, bring this knee, if it's your right leg, you're bringing your right knee to your right elbow like this. And go back up there. Bring it to the left elbow, cross the body. So, right knee to right elbow, get up there, reach it up. Right knee to left elbow, get up there, reach it up. Elbow to knee, stretch up really high. When the knee comes to the elbow, this is happening in the torso. There's a little bit of a pelvic tilt. It's stomach work, a lot of core work, okay? So, switch legs, switch legs. The other leg is reaching up. Elbow, knee to elbow, reaches up. Knee to opposite elbow. Get those obliques. Stretch it up. Knee to elbow. Reach it up. Good. Stomach, feel the stomach doing that. We're coming down, onto the back once again. Onto the back. Bring the knees into the chest. Roll around, beautiful, beautiful. Excellent, stay with it. Stay there, stay there. There we go, sorry. Okay, so, you know how to do a crunch. Go ahead and just do a couple crunches. I'll turn this way. Go ahead and do a few crunches. We're gonna play around with our crunches, working core. However you do your crunches. Just traditional crunches. The elbows are back. The chest is open. Keep your traditional crunches going. Do a pelvic tilt now. Pull your belly button in to press towards your spine. Close your ribs. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay. Bring your feet literally 1 inch off the floor. 1 inch off your mat. If it hurts your back, put your feet back down, okay? But if you can, it will increase the intensity, but it might be that's too intense for you today, so don't do it. But if you can, either your feet are gonna be on the floor or just a tiny bit off the floor. Keep that pelvic tilt. Keep the ribs closed. Keep the belly button pushing towards the spine. Good. Now take your legs where they're 90 degree. From ankle, knee to hip, 90 degree. Not in here at your face, 90 degree. Unless it hurts your back. Rest your feet on the floor, okay? Breathe. Good. Good. Keep your knees where they are. The legs are perpendicular, not in here at your face. Straight up and down as best you can. Now press your heels together. Press them. Roll your toes out to the side, but your heels are still pressing. Stay there. Stay there. Can you see that? Good. Take the legs on a little bit of an angle, not too much. We're increasing the intensity. The ribs are closed. The belly button's in. Keep it going, keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The pelvis is tucked under. The ribs are closed, belly button's in. I lost count again. 5, 4, 3, don't stop. 2, we're not done. Hold on to one leg. Now you can bring it in towards the face. This heel's gonna tap the floor 2 times and switch. 2, get your chest up. 2, 2 taps, 2 taps. 2 very straight legs, very straight legs. If your foot's not making it to the floor, just do 2 little pulses, okay? Chest is up though, unless it hurts your neck. Rest your head. So, lots of variations, working the core. Good. Draw those knees in, move it around, get a nice little release in your lower back, breathing and breathing. Excellent work. So, strength and power yoga. That's what we're doing. Although right here, this is a little more Pilates, so. Take those legs straight up, heels are touching, but you're gonna roll the toes out to the side. The knees may have come apart, but you're gonna encourage them to touch. They may or may not. Okay, arms alongside the body. Pelvis tucked, ribs closed, belly button in. Take those legs out just a little bit. Don't go too far, just a little bit. And you'll already feel your stomach is tightening up. If your lower back popped up the floor, it might be because your feet went too far down. Straight, strong legs, crucial. Straight, strong legs. And then peel it. Look at your belly button. Don't let it pop up and down like this. Pull it in and keep it in. Straight, strong legs. Stay with it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good job. 3, 2, Mississippi. 2.5. Take a break. Drop your knees to one side. Roll your head to the other. Breathe and relax on all of this. Oh yeah, now the belly can open and close. Roll the knees to the other side, please. Roll your head away from the knees. Great work, everybody, great work. Back to center, roll yourself up. Good work. We did a lot of squats and lunges. Take one leg in front, anyone, sit cross-legged if you can. If it's better for you to just take one leg out, then take it out, whatever you like. We are gonna stretch the hip. Relax the knees. Come forward, come forward, come forward. You don't have to go very far and you'll start to feel that stretch. Breathe and relax. That was great work. So my goal is to be done almost every muscle group in 55 minutes. So I think we're nearing that now. Stretch the hips, stretch the back. Here's the more traditional yoga. Breathe and relax, relax and breathe. Let things open. Very nice. And switch, put the other leg out in front. So strength and power yoga, great combination of everything. And I love it for so many reasons. And I thank you for being here and trying it out. Because it can be more strength if we choose to. We just use heavier weights. You might want to slow down the movements that I'm doing. It could be more yoga. You might say, I don't want to do the weights. I really want to focus on the actual yoga pose, okay? But we're always holding in that core. Take those legs out. And again, we're coming forward for the inner thighs. Let them stretch. Oh man, that feels good. Walk your hands to one side, any side, releasing here. And then to the other side, releasing there. So yes, I know it's a lot of moving parts. I know it's a lot to think about. And just remember, it's our first time doing it together. So each week we will progress in one way, shape, or form, okay? So you're awesome. You're great, and I'm so thankful that you're here. Yes, good stuff, good stuff. And the other thing with this is it's really gentle on the joints, or it's designed to be gentle on the joints. So if you're feeling it in your joints, you can message me on our group or contact me any way you know how, and I'll help you get through any difficulties that you might be having. So yeah, I want to stretch the thighs too. So here we go for the tops of the thighs. So I'm up here at all fours, get a good, base here, and just drop your hips down into that space and roll a little bit, rock a little bit, move a little bit, however you like it. That's good. And then remember how we began just 55 minutes ago? We're gonna hold the cat stretch though. Instead of moving, we're just gonna hold it. Tuck your tailbone under and really draw the belly up. Close the ribs. Separate the shoulder blades. Stretch the back of your body in a beautiful, loving, kind way. Make it thorough as well. Drop the belly. Now lift the chin from the pubic bone to the chin. Open up. Let your ribs open here. Yeah, I said you're gonna open them now. Breathe. And then take a child's pose. And you may rest there as long as you like, and I am applauding you because you're awesome, you rock. Thanks for being here, and I will see you next time.